I always thought our weekend camping trip would be an escape from the mundane, a chance to connect with nature and create lasting memories. Little did I know that the looming shadows of the ancient woods would unravel a tale of horror we could never have imagined. It all started when my 3 friends, Sarah, Mike, and Alex, and I decided to explore a dense, untouched forest rumored to be haunted. The air felt heavy as we ventured deeper into the labyrinth of twisted trees. The sun dipped below the horizon sooner than expected, casting long shadows that danced eerily on the forest floor. As night enveloped us, our flashlights flickered, adding an unsettling rhythm to our footsteps. The atmosphere thickened with an inexplicable tension, and an unsettling hush settled upon the forest. I convinced myself it was just my imagination, but deep down, I knew something wasn't right. Our laughter echoed through the woods as we pushed further into the darkness. The path became less defined, and soon we found ourselves surrounded by a maze of towering trees. Panic set in, and the realization that we were lost sent shivers down our spines. We tried retracing our steps, but every turn seemed to lead us deeper into the heart of the haunted woods. Whispers started to fill the air, faint voices that sounded like distant cries for help. My friends and I exchanged nervous glances, unsure if we were all hearing the same eerie sounds. The shadows around us seemed to come alive, twisting and contorting in unnatural ways. Each step we took was met with a chorus of rustling leaves and creaking branches that mimicked sinister laughter. A thick fog crept in, obscuring our vision and distorting the shapes of the gnarled trees. The air grew colder, and a bone-chilling fear settled over our group. We stumbled upon an old, dilapidated mansion, seemingly appearing out of nowhere, standing ominously in the moonlight. Its windows were shattered, and the walls groaned with the weight of untold secrets. Against our better judgment, we entered the mansion in search of refuge and answers. The interior was as unsettling as the outside. Cobwebs clung to every corner, and the floor creaked beneath our weight. A haunting melody echoed through the halls, played by an unseen pianist. The notes resonated with a mournful, ghostly quality, sending shivers down our spines. As we explored the mansion's labyrinthine corridors, the whispers grew louder, echoing tales of tragedy and despair. The walls seemed to absorb our fear, feeding off it and distorting reality. Shadows danced along the walls, taking on sinister shapes that clawed at the edges of our sanity. In a room at the heart of the mansion, we discovered an old journal that chronicled the tragic history of a family cursed to wander the woods for eternity. The same woods we had ventured into. The chilling realization dawned upon us that the whispers were the echoes of tormented souls, forever trapped between the realms of the living and the dead. With each passing moment, the mansion seemed to warp and twist around us, becoming a nightmarish labyrinth from which escape was impossible. The whispers escalated into anguished screams, and the very fabric of reality began to unravel. As the horror intensified, our group frantically searched for an exit, but the mansion seemed to defy the laws of space and time. It was then that we saw them, the spectral figures of the cursed family, their eyes hollow and filled with an insatiable hunger for companionship. We were trapped in their twisted domain, destined to join their spectral ranks. The room darkened, and the whispers reached a crescendo as the walls closed in around us. In a final desperate attempt, we clutched hands and screamed into the abyss, hoping against hope that someone or something would hear our pleas and release us from the clutches of the haunted mansion. But as the shadows consumed us, the whispers faded into an eerie silence, leaving behind only the chilling echoes of our own screams. The ancient woods had claimed us, and our story became just another haunting tale, lost in the depths of the haunted mansion.